Welcome to the GCI Conference Center. Please enter your access code followed by the pound sign. Thank you. Please stand by. You are being placed into conference in listen-only mode. There are 24 participants in the conference.
Good. Mr. Chair?
Yes, sir.
On the premises diagram, it looks like you're adding on to a building. Is the addition completed?
Yes, sir. It's ready to go.
Okay. The reason I ask is that you describe on the MJ03 form a whole lot of stuff. Our goal is to have a retail. In addition to selling marijuana, we plan on having an assortment of apparel, novelty items such as hats, da-da-da-da-da. Our day-to-day operations consist of making any pre-rolled joints, packaged pre-weighed marijuana for individual sales, assessing, display inventory. That's a lot of stuff, and when I looked at the premises diagram, I didn't see any space for you to do all that.
No, we're going to use our main building to hold everything, all our storage and all sorts of full today, and then new products. We're only selling our stuff, nothing.
So the other existing building is your
Yes, sir. That's
your cultivation?
Cultivation and our extraction lab.
Okay, but you describe what's going to happen in the retail space. I mean, doing pre-rolls and pre-packaging, but that's not what you described right now. You described that you were going to do that in your cultivation or manufacturing and just simply bring it in.
If we start, we're going to go down to the end of the day and burn through all those joints, have product down there, take that goal and for everything in the main.
You know, I think this is one of the issues that maybe I need to have better clarification, because if you have a cultivation or a manufacturing and you move it to a retail, I understand that you're right next door, you're in the same building. You still have to manifest that stuff. So when you say you're just going to store stuff from the retail, that's not happening.
It won't be actually the retail till we move it into the retail.
Are you going to have storage in the retail, overnight storage? Okay, so whatever manifests in will stay in. Was that kind of your question, Mr. Jones?
Well, I mean, storage is one thing. You know, if he said packaging or if he described it as something else, I mean...
I'm just trying to be ready for any situation that presents itself.
No, I understand that, but we have issues with shared space. We have issues that are coming down, and it just didn't look like enough square footage to do what you described was going to be what your daily business was. So I was just asking, I think you've clarified it. In your mind, I'm still not sure I'm satisfied, but...
Yeah, you don't really have, you got an office, but you don't really have a workspace in... Yeah, but for Pat, like when Mr. Miller brings in product to Bethel, he goes to the back room of his store and starts packaging it up. And you said, well, we'll be doing packaging. Where would you be doing that?
That was a misspoke on the paperwork, I should say, because that's all done in my main grow upstairs. Mm-hmm. You know, all that'll be. I already have the packaging space and everything up there.
So you may want to go in and as part of the delegation, you may want to go in and correct that in your operating plan. You know, just strike it out. Okay. And you know, maybe say that everything that comes in will be pre-packaged.
Yes, sir.
That work for you, Mr. Jones?
I guess we'll see when the inspection's done.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, we got no public bathroom, right? Okay. And,
Mr. Chairman?
yeah,
Just not to beat a dead horse, but I kind of agree with what Mr. Jones is saying. I mean, you've got two licensed premises. You know, obviously they're connected. It's super convenient to pass back and forth, but they are two separate licensed premises. So, you know, you've got the whole metric thing to deal with, and so it's not going to be as easy as just moving stuff over there for display during the day and then moving it back at night.
So all my cultivation on back in.
yeah, I think what I heard him say was that a packaged product for retail will be manifested into the store and will be left in the store. He's not gonna, like he said, he built his store is a frickin' Mosler vault, you know. So he's not gonna be moving, he doesn't say he's gonna be taking product back into the retail. It's not gonna be a shared space issue for storage. He's got storage capacity in the retail. So it will only be going in one direction. Correct? Okay.
Is your mic on, sir?
No.
What I was going to suggest,
Quick question, is this gentleman associated with AKO Farms? Okay, you're over there shaking your head yes, and everything else with Matrix, or...
My name is Marty Martin. I'm an owner also of AKO Farms. I would like to say on the paperwork where it was mentioned the clothing, hats, and things, we will be carrying some AKO hats, shirts, but not very much, and it would just take up a small area in the store. Those are just put in the paperwork to make sure they were covered under our operating plan.
Mr. Chairman, this is just a brief side note. When you hit the mic button, just hit it. It lights up red and it's hot. You don't have to hit it every time you talk. More for the benefit of whoever's recording this, really.
Yeah, thanks, Mr. Schulte. Okay, are there any other questions for AKO Farms? Questions, concerns? All right, then on AKO Farms license 19898, new marijuana retail store in Sitka. Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. Schulte?
Yes.
Mr. Jaime?
Yes.
Mr. Miller?
Yes.
I'm a yes, so there you go.
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Thank you very
nobody
much.
else here from out of town catching the 11 o'clock plane. Okay, then we will recess until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Thank you very much.
I might try to get...
Yeah. Come on, this has been a
I'm gonna fight you for
this
that.
has been a pretty easy day, all things considered.
Should I get 2 seats? This is what you're telling me.
Yes, go ahead.
Well, if you get on a 700, you know those are full. They're nice, man. Yeah, no, they lean back pretty good. No, today.